it's Holly, the Twister Sister. Welcome back to another Tutorial Tuesday. This is Hanukkah week and Christmas week at the same time, so I was really confused and I didn't know what to make a tutorial on. But I figured we've been doing Christmas designs for over a month, so this week we are going to do a really cute little spinning dreidel in case you guys have any Hanukkah design or Hanukkah parties that are coming up, probably the weekend after Christmas maybe, or maybe you've already had a few. But here's a really easy and fast dreidel and we're going to learn it today. So to make this design, you're only going to need 3 balloons. I'm using a link balloon. This one has polka dots on it, my favorite. And then any color 260s you like. I've got blue and white, kind of more traditional blues for Hanukkah. But the people that I've worked with personally in the past who've celebrated Hanukkah loved color and art. So you could really do these in any colors. The brighter, the better. But that's what I'll be using today. So I'm going to start off with my link balloon, and we're going to go ahead and start inflating this guy. I'm going to fully inflate it, and then we're going to let a good amount of air out so that's quite a bit smaller. Okay, so we're actually going to do a little twist on this, so you don't want it to be inflated too much and too tight. So about the size of a little bit bigger than the palm of my hand, and then I'm going to just tie this off like normal. All right, nice and squishy.
I shall call him Squishy and he shall be mine.
Next, we're going to take our white 260, and I'm going to inflate this, leaving about a 2-inch tail there on the end. Go ahead and tie that guy off. Now we're going to make kind of the shell of our dreidel. So we're going to start off from the top and work our way around. So this is going to be the handle, so about 2 inches for the little part that you hold to spin it. Okay, and then you're going to have to hold on to this bubble while we do these next 4 bubbles. So hold on to this one, don't let go of it as we're twisting down the length of our balloon. Come down about 2 to 3 inches or so, and then we're going to do a long bubble, like a hot dog length. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing, so fold your balloon over so you can measure this one and go ahead and make another one the same size as that long one. And then again, you want another bubble the same size as this one. So just put them beside each other so you can eyeball that and make sure that they're the same size. Once you have all 4 of those done, you can twist them together. We're going to just do it like this so that we can really make sure all of our bubbles are the same size, because that's what's really going to give us that sort of squared off diamond-y shape. So let's do another smaller bubble and then come down for another longer bubble. Okay, so those are the same. We're going to wrap this around the bottom to attach it. And now we're just going to do one more side. So come up for a longer bubble and then a shorter bubble, measuring and then twisting it back into the little top of our spinner. Okay, now if you want this to be the handle, since it's nice and clean on the end with no nozzle, you could just deflate this and use that. However you want to go with that. All right, but this is the shell for our dreidel. Now we're going to insert the middle part, which is going to be our link balloon. And to do that, you want to squeeze your balloon so that you can twist off a little bit here at the tip, not the nozzle end, but the nice pointy tip. This is going to look like the nice little bottom of the dreidel that has that point that you spin the thing on, right? So we're going to twist off just a little bubble there at the end, and we're going to attach that into the base of our shell here. So I'm just going to slide my bubbles inside here, so a smaller one on the inside for now because it's easier. Bring both of them up, flip places, so now they're locked in, and now we're going to take the bigger part up inside, squish it up inside of there, and then you can use the nozzle on your link balloon to attach it around the top. That way it's all nice and securely attached and not going to move around on you. So now you can kind of see it coming together. I am still thinking about which one of these I want to keep. I think I'm actually going to keep this one. I think it looks a little bit nicer. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. Just make a little hole. And wrap your tail up around in the top there so that it doesn't go away. So now we should have a nice little sort of diamond shaped looking dreidel, but we need to finish this off with some blue to link all these corners around the top part of it. Okay, so I'm going to grab my dark blue 260 and we're just going to put a little bit of air in here. It doesn't need a lot, and tie that off. Okay, now to attach this on one of these corners, as I'll call them, what I'm going to do is just take my nozzle. We're going to wrap it around either side of the balloon a few times. So we're going over the right this time, over the left side this time, over the right side this time. And then you want to leave this nozzle hanging out because we're going to need it when we go all the way around and come back to it, okay? But for the rest of this, we're not really going to twist our balloon into these twists here, these creases or these corners. We're just kind of placing it around the outside. You could try to wrap it around all those things, but you don't need to, and that would be a whole lot of extra work and stress on your balloon that it doesn't need. Okay, so we're just gonna make a twist on our blue where it hits that other twist in the white, and we're just gonna pull the balloon over it nice and tight. So it's gonna lock in there, sort of. It's gonna look like it's locked in there, but it's not actually twisted around anything. You don't need to do that. The main thing you want to be focused on with this blue balloon is to get these bubbles all the same size, as close as possible. Because if some are big and some are small, that's going to mess up the shape of our dreidel or our little diamond shape here. So you really want to try your best to eyeball these before you twist them, and then make sure that they are as close to the same size as possible. That's going to give you a nicer look. And then just pull that right over your white balloon all the way around till you get back to the beginning. So we've gone all the way around there on the top of that. Once you get back to the end, I'm going to take my tail that's sticking out, and I've pulled this so tight you guys can see the knot where I tied my balloon. I'm able to hold on to that knot. So you never want to like lose your knot if possible, because you might need it. So I'm just going to take that and twist it up around and over my balloon to get it locked on there. And then I can deflate this safely, and we can easily just tie these two ends together now in a nice double knot so that they're not going to go anywhere. And then I'm going to tuck my scraps inside and just hide them in the middle now. Same thing, I've got a scrap showing up here. I'm just going to tuck that inside, and that is it. Isn't that so cute, you guys? And it does actually spin pretty decently. Obviously, it's not weighted or anything, so if you try to spin it on the ground, I guess it works a little bit. So this is like a fun little game to do with your balloon. See who can get their balloon to be spinning the longest. So I really like this design. I hope you guys do too. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you do like it, make sure to show this video some love by smashing the like button. Now I used polka dots for the center of my balloon to dress it up, but you could also write the traditional Hebrew letters, symbols on each of the faces here. If you know what they are. If you don't, probably Google that and try to copy as best as you can. But that's a fun little dreidel, a good design for Hanukkah. We will have clip art for this available for you in the store if you want to add it to your menus. I personally did a lot of events at my local Jewish synagogue back in San Antonio, and I loved every single event. And so this would be a great design that I wish I had on my menu back then. But I didn't really have any good Hanukkah things on my menu, but now you guys can. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already and you want to see more balloon related videos just like this one, and I will see you guys next week. Have an amazing Merry Christmas, everybody, and stay tuned because next week we are doing a really cute New Year's themed design that I think you guys are going to love. So I'll see you guys then. Happy Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Bye everybody.